Well, are you ready for We Are NXT? Hello, and welcome back to Dave in Real Life and our little NXT watch along. How are we all doing tonight? James Chadwick and Dylan. Hello, how are you guys? Well, it's going to be a really fun show tonight, I feel. I mean, we've got Dirty Dom going up against Trick Williams, that rematch from the weekend. If he doesn't come home with the gold, there's going to be hell to pay. Mammy is going to be on the warpath. After Monday Night Raw, of course. And of course, we've got Becky Lynch. She's going to be on the show tonight. Obviously, not in wrestling action because clearly she's not clear to wrestle, or she didn't wrestle on Monday Night Raw. So I can't see her wrestling tonight. So it's probably just going to be like an interview or something. We've also got Gallus versus Tyler Bate and Butch, or Pete Dunne. But Butch anyway, and then we've got GG Dolene versus Blair Davenport. So it's going to be a stacked show. So yeah, wow, great stuff from Monday Night Raw. Yes, Johnny Gargano is back, baby, and yeah. DIY. I really wanted to do a video, but to be quite honest with you, by the time I finished work, I was too shattered. But yeah, you all know the news. You all saw it on Monday Night Raw that Ciampa got the beat down after his fantastic match with Gunther, only to get beaten up by Imperium. And then who makes the save? It's Johnny Wrestling. Absolutely cool to see DIY back and on the main roster kicking ass. Hopefully this is a good time. Khalid, shout out to you, dude. Oh, that opening segment as well. What about the brawl? The ladies getting a brawl. I mean, it's about fucking time, isn't it? I actually loved that. Yeah, Nia and Shayna kicking off the show, beating each other before the match. And then we had Raquel Rodriguez running down to the ring. Then we had Rhea Ripley running down the ring. It was proper carnage. Got to love it. Got to love it. Surely Gable is the one now. James, I'm 100% behind that. And I've actually said that for quite some time, actually. They have set up Chad Gable to be the guy what dethrones Gunther. And yeah, they've got to go with it through. Got to go through with it now. The matches that he's had with Gunther leading up to this has been pretty much going that way. And DIY are a tag team. I can't see. I don't really see the why either one of them will go for the IC title. It kind of defeats the purpose of DIY, to be fair, because it's like that's a personal goal. And I would have thought that they would be going after tag team titles. Stephen, hello, shout out to you. I have a feeling that Drew McIntyre is going to turn heel. What give you that idea? What the flip give you that idea? The fact that he constantly keeps mentioning Cody in his promos. I think there's a little Drew McIntyre-Cody feud coming. But that's once we get rid of the Miz stuff. Shut up, Miz. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I wanted Ilya to do it, but Gable would be perfect. Yeah, I think the story. I think if you're going with storyline, then it has to be Chad Gable at this moment in time. Lilia, obviously, now the NXT champion. A little bit busy at this moment in time. But yeah, I mean, it's just the story. The story's there for Chad Gable. Shaquem23, hello, shout out to you. Calling it now. Gunther ends 2024 as the world champion. You know what I think? Like I said, I said this the other night. That I thought that, you know, wouldn't it be weird if we got Gunther wins the Royal Rumble? I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibility. I mean, we all keep saying Cody, but I think Cody will use that trade-off. I mean, that's not happened yet. We've had nobody traded over to SmackDown from Raw. We had Jay go to Raw from SmackDown, but we had nobody from the other way. So Cody could use that to get on SmackDown to go for Roman's title. Obviously, I've said that Roman will probably be facing, or definitely will be facing, LA Knight at the Royal Rumble. So we can take him out of the equation, and then you have Gunther win the Rumble, and he goes for the World Championship, whether that be Nakamura or Seth Rollins. It doesn't really matter. Liverpool playing Thursday night. Yes, we are playing Union St. Gilles. What a great game that is. Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh, man. I can't really talk, can I? It's a Europa League. It's not exactly the mouth-watering European Championship, is it? I think Jay and Cody might lose. I think that's what they've got down. I mean, Jay and Cody are making a trip to SmackDown this week, so that could be interesting. I think CM Punk is coming back to WWE. I don't know, right? I think Seth is playing. I've got a funny feeling that he is playing with us. I don't know. James got a massive shout out from Wrestling Days yesterday. Well, congratulations! I won it this morning. Did you see the video, James? You got a little call out. Well done, sir. It's already been confirmed that Jay Cargo will be on Raw. Has it been confirmed for next week? Wow, that's cool. We are doing Monday Night Raw next week as well. So that's cool. We get to do Jay Cargill's debut. Yay! Who knows, tonight could be Dominic Mysterio's last day in the Judgment Day if he does not win. It's not about him being in the Judgment Day, mate. It's whether or not he'll have his balls left after what Rhea Ripley said to him on Monday. Oh my God, she nearly ate him alive. Man United got beat 3-2. No, don't do that. It's too soon. It's too soon for James. He's still wiping away his tears. You know what I mean. It's like, it's cool. So lots of good stuff on Monday Night Raw. I felt, obviously the heel turn of Drew McIntyre is coming. You've got DIY back. You've got that female division is just on fire at the moment. You had Tegan Knox versus Chelsea Green. Who would have thought you'd have had such a match like that on Monday Night Raw? I mean, this is the thing about Monday Night Raw now, is everybody kept moaning about, what happened to NXT? Oh, I missed the black and gold NXT, blah, blah, blah. And here you are, you're getting it on the main roster. You're getting it every week on Monday Night Raw. What are you complaining about? You've got the likes of Ciampa. You've got the likes of Gargano. You've got the likes of Tegan Knox now. You've got Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, you've got pretty much the old NXT roster on the main roster. Stop complaining. I mean, really, just enjoy. You've got Imperium, you've got Gunther. What more do you want? Really, what more do you need? I mean, then you've got Cody and some of the A-listers. You've got Kevin Owens, you've got Sami Zayn doing some amazing stuff right now. I mean, what is this complaining about? I really think Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are at the peak right now, and they're going to get better. As time goes on, they're going to get better, trust me. So I am guessing Kyrie will be on SmackDown. Yeah, I think so. I think when she does finally return, they will put her with the likes of Io Sky and the likes of Asuka, because that's where you need to do it. You need to have all them together. Imagine that triple threat, James. Mouth-watering triple threat. Io Sky, Kairi Sane and Asuka. That is a match that I think we've all dreamt since all three of them joined WWE. DIY is back, baby. I guess Raquel Rodriguez wants another match with Rhea Ripley. I think she wants to kick Nia Jax's ass first. I think that's where that's going, because that's what all of that was about, is just getting Nia Jax money. Just kicking her flipping ass all over the place. It was fun. Anytime that you have fun just watching a woman get belted by other women, it's like, yeah, I'm down for this. I'm so happy that my boys are back. DIY Tommaso Ciampa is my favourite one out of the two. I ain't got a favourite out of them, to be quite honest with you. But it's just good to have them back. Completed all the time. Complained all the time. Who's that? JD, Tommy. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is, and I don't particularly care. It's not a convenience that the last 3 weeks Punk references. Yeah, I know. I do think he's coming back, but also I think it's all Seth as well. It seems to be Seth freaking Rollins what's doing it. I do think Punk will come back to WWE. I wouldn't be surprised. He's money, right? He's a big name. If they can get that deal over the line and make it amicable, because they're gonna throw fucking shit ton of fucking money at him. Let's be honest, and it's gonna happen. I just hope he comes with a bit better attitude, and we don't get all that silly bollocks what were AEW, just silly people going up to him and being assholes. As long as people come up and work with him and be amicable, I'm sure he will be fine. Irish Rebel! How you doing, mate? I've took your video, by the way. I've got it. I've got it on my phone. I need to edit it. So here's going to be, right, spoilers, right? My video is going to be called The Great American Toy Hunt. That's all you need to know right now. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with that video. It was Seth segments with all the Cody references too. But the Cody ones were with Drew as well. But with Cody before he joined. Seems like Seth's the one that they transition with, then, innit? Because it was like Cody's first feud, CM Punk's first feud. We're going to be down for it. Wow, Michael Cole has been doing commentary. Yes, what was it, 26 years, and he's only missed 2 Monday Night Raws, 2 shows. Out of 26 years, that's pretty good going, isn't it? I mean, God, look at the early days. Look at the early days where he used to be. He tried to interview The Rock. Honestly, he looked like a baby. How about shut up. Shut up, Miz. There's got to be a T-shirt, right? There's got to be a T-shirt on WWE Shop already. Shut up, Miz. He's even got, right, classic heel. Got the crowd to say it, didn't he, Miz? So he got it over himself. So anybody what thinks that Miz is upset about it, he's not. That is over like Rover. He helped it. There will be merch. There will be merch. If there's not already. Dave, that's great, buddy. You have fun with it. I will. It is going to be a epic video coming. Hopefully tomorrow at some point. Because they trust Seth because he's a true professional. Yes, of course they do. There is a T-shirt. I knew there would be. They wouldn't peddle it as much as they have done since last week. It's not a surprise because then Miz got it over himself. He made the crowd say it. So, yeah, it's obvious that there was going to be a Shut Up Miz T-shirt. That does not shock me. I'm not somebody what goes on WWE Shop at all, to be quite honest with you. I'm not really fussed about the merch side of it all. And it's like merch that I get WWE related is the action figures or the Funko Pops. I don't really bother with T-shirts. I should do. God, I can't believe I haven't got a Ding Dong Hello T-shirt. I mean, I am actually gutted in myself that I haven't got that. It's just madness. Yeah, but so tonight's show, obviously Becky is going to be making an appearance. I don't think she's going to be in action because she wasn't cleared to wrestle on Monday Night Raw, apparently. Got Gigi Dolin. I don't know if I keep saying her last name, so we'll just call her Gigi. So we've got her in action against Blair Davenport, the fallout from last week's show, and of course from No Mercy. I expect we see Lilia Dragunov tonight. We have got British Strong Style, Butch and Bate versus Gallus, which should be epic and fun. And we've got Trick with a rematch with Dirty Dom, with lots of implications with that. I'm embarrassed for you about that. Don't be. Da-na-na-na. Ba-ba-ba-ba. It's just good, man. I think wrestling's right now is just at its peak, and it's just getting better, isn't it? Did you hear that? I saw it, and I have not seen the actual full report about this, so I don't know how true it is. But apparently Triple H, or like Paul Levesque, there's a possible divorce with Stephanie McMahon. I saw it as an headline on What Culture Wrestling. I don't know how true it is, because I haven't seen anything other than that report. So if anybody else has got any other information on that, please share in the chat. But at this moment in time, I don't know if it's what it is, to be honest. Cynthia's in the chat. Oh my god, it's going to get filthy. Oh my god, Cynthia. Irish Rebel. Calm it down, mate. That's bullshit. Freedom in 22 days. Like I said, I haven't seen the reports. I just saw some, just like a headline. I'm not here to spread bullshit or... I mean, I didn't see the video, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it could be a load of shit, or there could be some truth to it. I don't know. I've not seen anything at all. What would suggest it was true? I mean, I have no idea. I don't really follow the personal lives of professional wrestlers, to be quite honest with you. So, I mean, if it is true, then wow, didn't see it coming. But then again, why would I? So I don't know where the sources have come from, but obviously I wouldn't make a video of that nature anyway, because it's not wrestling related. It's not. That's personal stuff. That's got nothing to do with what we watch, to be quite honest with you, on a regular basis. So I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, I wouldn't delve into somebody's private life, and that is kind of private, because Stephanie McMahon's no longer on TV. Hash has come out and he has said, he texted Triple H about it, and Triple H replied with, well, fuck the internet knows her. Well, the fuck, the internet knows more than me. But that's fair enough. That is fair enough. What is that, Kevin Nash? Like I say, I mean, once a rumour starts circulating, and oh look, they give kind of evils to each other at a recent press conference. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, I mean, it's just because one of them's not really in the public eye as much these days. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Fuck them. I wouldn't do a video on that nature anyway. I just thought I'd talk about it in the chat, and then you can just, like, we can discuss it. If it's bullshit, it's bullshit. You know what I mean? Cynthia, I am going to do a toy. You're going to do a toy? I hope that's a toy hunt. I'm just going to do a toy. I'm going to bang a toy. Part 1 will be for you and your daughter's birthday present from me. Wow. I don't know if we should be watching this video. Is that going to be on private, Irish Rebel? Did anyone notice the way that Jay was looking at Rhea when he was talking to her? Did he look her up and down and go, oh, mommy? Kieran, hello, shout out to you. Very excited for NXT. Dirty Dom will not coming home to Rhea tonight. Let's see. I mean, wow, it is just such a strong match in it. Dirty Dom has got to win, or he's not coming home to his mummy. Well, he might be crying to his real mummy. Oh my god, yeah, it's such good, isn't it? It's just good stuff. Jay had to come to bed. Had to come to bed eyes, did he? Really? Hello, Jesse Jackhammer. Somebody else would come to bed eyes. Hello, how you doing? That would a segue, wasn't it? Hello, Jesse. How you doing, my friend? Stephen says so excited for NXT. Shout out to you, Stephen. Yeah, it's going to be a banger. It's going to be a good show. I've got a good feeling about tonight. Usually when we come off like a pay-per-view, which is like No Mercy. It's kind of like, don't know what we're getting, blah, blah, blah. But it looks like a good fucking show tonight, to be fair. Quite a lot of things going off, so yeah. William Eds is in the chat. Hello, Bally to you, my friend. Don't forget to hit the likes, guys. Cheers, dude. How you doing, buddy? Cynthia, I'm going to do a toy hunt tomorrow. Oh, I've read that already. I've read it already. Oh, thank you, Irish. You're very sweet. Oh, oh, by the way, Cynthia, your daughter, doing a British accent. Very, very cool. Oh my god. So racist as well at the same time, but I love it. Oh, bloody Harry Potter. I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. I'm a Londoner. Oh, dog and bone and all that. Look, oh, go down the square. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm an American. I'm going to do amazing things. So how Americans talk. They sound like the voiceover guy who does the movies. Oh, my video is going to be amazing. It's called The Great American Toy Hunt. The Great American Toy Hunt. So just take it with a pinch of salt. It's going to be kind of like a parody. It's going to be fun. I'm just going to have a laugh with that video tomorrow. I've not edited it yet, but the ideas that I've got for it are epic. As much as I love Jake and Cody versus Judgment Day for the title, I don't see them win. Okay, somebody on Twitter, a YouTuber, a wrestling YouTuber on Twitter. I know that sounds weird, but he said that isn't it undervaluing the tag division yet again that you've got this non-tag teams, which is Cody and Jay, going up against the tag team champions. What about a tag team? We've spent ages now under Triple H building up all these great tag teams. When we've got DIY now, we've got Imperium, we've got the Light. You know what I mean? We've got all these really good tag teams, but yet the people will get a tag team match for the tag team champions are two singles wrestlers. What the fuck? Why are we wasting this? Have a tag match, fine, but why is it for the Universal title, the tag team championships? I don't understand. Why would you put them on Jay and Cody? They're not tag team. Judgment Day arguably are a tag team, but Jay and Cody are not a tag team, and they're not going to be a tag team. So why are we wasting our fucking time on a match what means absolutely bollocks? Have the tag match, that is fine, but why is it for the tag team titles? It makes no difference. What tag division? James, what are you talking about? Have you not seen the tag division? I mean, come on. Where's Impact's tag team division? Oh, wait a minute, we'll load that thought. You ain't got one. Well, I certainly don't know. I could probably name one tag team in your company. I've just noticed that we made face when I said that I liked Rivendell. I do love the show. I loved it when they first came out. Rivendell. I've never watched it and never will. So you think we can... Do you think we get a surprise tonight, says Shaquem? Jay Cargill is not going to be a surprise. We probably will see Brian Pillman Jr. though. It's quite possible he could be on the show tonight. We have been having strong vignettes for the last couple of weeks, and we did see actually his image at the weekend. So yeah, I think they're going to pull that one anytime soon. I think that could be a big possibility, to be fair. Other than that, no. I have to skip those episodes. I don't like musicals. Absolutely agree with you, Dave. Yeah, the tag team division. You've got the Viking Raiders. You've got Street Profits, who there is tag team division there. Yes, a lot of it is NXT. I get that, but there is a tag team division. There wasn't a tag team division under Vince because he hates tag teams. But yet again, we just find this position where we should be raising up a tag team, and we're using Cody and Jay instead, which is just why? Why are we wasting our time? We've got DIY now. I mean, yes, they've only just reformed, but why are we wasting it? I don't understand it. And yeah, that's just what I feel. The only musicals I like is Grease and Sweeney Todd. Grease is the word. Yeah, Creed Brothers do need a call-up already. Yeah, you're correct, James Chadwick. There's tag teams in that NXT what are fucking fantastic. Do you look at NXT's tag team division, and yeah, there's a lot of teams there what are fucking ready. Look at that fatal four-way match what we just watched at No Mercy. I mean, there's some fucking talent there, mate. Some pure, really good shit. Oh, somebody actually come up with that for the LWO. Obviously, they're taking on Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, the Hurt Profits. And there's only two members of the LWO actually been announced, which is Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio. The other two members are not announced. And they said that this could be a perfect opportunity for it to be Carlito. And then, how about this for major swervation? Carlito turns on Rey Mysterio mid-match, and we finally get the LWO heel faction we all want and deserve. What's your thoughts on that, guys? Let me know. Obviously, it's just deep conversation. It probably won't happen that way, but let's have that conversation. I don't know how too much about them, but you have Pretty Deadly, or you could have a tag team tournament for the titles. No tournaments. I can't stand fucking tournaments. I really hate them. I can't stick them. AEW uses it all the fucking time, and they suck, man. They suck. Let's just have a division, a proper, like, let's please just have a tag team scoring thing. Like, let's get a league table for them. Let's do something different, innovative, and just change it up a little bit. Tournaments, they crash. I don't like them. Not too many people are happy with Edge went to AEW. I don't know why. I mean, you don't own a wrestler. The WWE didn't own Edge. He was from WCW originally. Obviously had Sexton or something. Damon Stryker before he became Edge. It's just tribalism. It's pathetic. It's like if MJF went to WWE, all the AEW lot would be disappointed and they'd fucking cry. Of course they would. But Edge is a free agent. He didn't sign his contract extension because WWE's contract extension was only part-time. It wasn't a full-time contract, which AEW, to their credit, gave him a full-time contract. That's why you're going to see him on Wednesday night. That's why you're going to see him on Collision. And that's why you're going to see him next Tuesday at Title Tuesday. You're going to see a lot of Edge because he's on a full-term contract. WWE's contract, it wasn't as full-term as you think it was. And plus he's getting shitloads of money. Dave, what about my crew, Irish NWO? That sounds cool. Does it sound cool? Who's in your crew? And don't ask me because I don't want to be a part of it. I've got my own crew. I am DX. Obviously, because it's Dave in real life. And I've got my ex. Motorbike is on TNT Sports. It is. I know. I'm watching it now. It's not going to stay on for long. Can't wait until Adam Copeland says tomorrow on his day. Irish NWO for life. Who's in your crew, then Irish Rebel? Who's in your crew? Who's joining the Rebel Alliance? That's what you should be. fuck NWO. Let's try and be something original, at least. I am not quite. I'm not really a fan of Family Guy, but I love the bird. Is the word? Oh yeah. The episode that I love is that one where they do the they go back in the future sort of thing, and it and another that one. I think it's Stewie in the swimming pool. I don't know. Can't remember the episode, to be fair. How are you doing today, William, my friend? Cynthia talking to William. Dave, true that Beth Phoenix Edge started his. Is it true? Edge owned his own song, right? So yes, that's why he took it with him. Children, are you a fan of the Bullet Club? I get the I don't follow New Japan, right? So I got introduced to the Bullet Club pretty much late as fuck. To be quite honest with you, I wasn't watching New Japan, so I like the premise of it. I've seen lots of videos of the story of the Bullet Club and how things have gone down since the likes of Kenny Omega, Finn Balor, which was obviously under his different name at that particular point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's great storytelling, but am I a fan of it? Not really. Didn't watch it when it was originally happening, so we've got Bullet Club Gold now in AEW, which so. I do like an episode where Chris is taken through the milk aisle, and you hear that song "Take on Me," lol. The old man is the best. Oh, Chris. Do you want to come to my apartment, Chris? Oh, the only Family Guys that I actually love is when they ripped into Star Wars. I love them. I've got all of them on DVD. They are a good watch. Dave will always be Team Bailey. Oh yes, she's joining my DX team. And we're gonna tuck it. When Peter and the chicken fight is always hilarious. They fight over nothing. I don't even know how that fight started. Is it because he crossed the road or something? And there's an episode where it's like, so why are we fighting again? I don't know. Oh, okay. And they just walk off and they don't fight again. It's weird, very weird. Family Guy is on Disney Plus. Yes, it is, Stephen. Yeah, you can watch them all on there. I used to watch it all the time. I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago, actually, and I don't really bother with it now, to be fair. American Dad, anybody watch American Dad? That's alright from time to time. And then there was the Cleveland show, which I watched the first season and I thought, yeah, one funny episode, one shit episode. One funny episode, one shit episode. And it worked like that all the way through. So you just like had one really, really funny episode and it was good. And then the second episode would always be shit. It'd always be crap. And it'd be like, oh, I like that episode, but that one's shit. I don't know. It never really resonated. Did like the crossover with The Simpsons. American Dad is so weird. You've got an alien? Well, no, what's weird about that? But what's not weird is that we are now at NXT. We are live, baby. It's time for NXT. So let's get talking about that and leave the Family Guy at home. Because NXT, baby. Dave, I've got Stewie told story on DVD. It's hilarious. Big Brother starts on Sunday. Oh God, fuck's sake! Get ready for Big Brother watch-alongs. No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Have you watched Release the Hounds? I've heard of it. Never really watched it. Ooh, look at this. No Mercy press start. This is how No Mercy started, wasn't it? With the computer game. It was a good show, though. We're reliving it. Baron Corbin, I forgot he came out on a flipping. I literally forgot he came out on a big bike. Jesus Christ. Just watching the highlights of it now, I kind of forgot all of this happened. Oh, we've got Alex Stone, Robert Stone's story, Costin, Braun Breakers, so there's more of that stuff to come. Are you stripping for Christmas, Dave? Sending yourself a special present to Bailey. I did that last year, I got arrested. I spent some time in prison. I don't think I've got a restraining order on me now. I don't think it'd be wise for me to do it again. Oh, have you DM'd me? Oh my god, we're 5 seconds into this show and I've been DM'd. Dum. We're just seeing the highlights. Oh wow, that was great. That tag match was really, really good. Ooh, happy Tiffany Tuesday to everyone. Wow, look at that. Tiffany Stratton after a match with Becky. Look at the state of that poor lass. That is a shiner, my friend. That's a shiner. Look at that. That's Tiffany Stratton. Wow. That's very... And who says wrestling's not real, eh? That looked pretty real to... Blah, 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 blah. That looked pretty real to me. I don't even know if I can talk right now. In a way, I hope Dirty Dom loses. He will. Trick. I don't want Trick to be like a one-trick pony. See what I did there? Now he deserves to keep the title, doesn't he? Whoop the Trick. Just like the good old days when they beat him up. You giving the gift that keeps on giving. What? Syphilis. Giving a syphilis, the gift what keeps on giving. That's great. That's brilliant. Here you go. It's some syphilis. Dave, yeah, Big Brother. I never was into that show. Oh, you're talking about the American Big Brother. We're talking about the UK Big Brother, which starts again soon, very soon. 1 Minute Wrestler saying hello to him. I hope that Trick Williams will be the champion. We've got Becky Lynch starting the show. Big time Bex is on her way down. She is the female NXT champion, of course. She is kicking off NXT this Tuesday. It's still real to me, damn it. It's all real, mate. It's all real. It's scripted. I love how people still tell me, you do know it's fake, Dave. It's like, no, shut up. It's real, goddammit. He's a good guy. He's called Dave, actually. The guy what said that. I did actually. I'm not sure if I'm still following him on Twitter, but I did have him on my Twitter, and he was following me back. Very cool guy, actually. He's very cool. Kinda like that young punk who was in the park yesterday. Oh yeah, catcalling you. Oh my god. Oh, Cynthia got catcalled. Do you want to see my Mexican penis? Irish Rebel, it wasn't you in that park, was it? Dave Trick is still Dominic Mysterio plates on his belt. Ooh, they'll change that. I'd like to give that piece of poo a special gift. NXT. There's a Razor Ramon t-shirt in the back there. I thought that's pretty cool. NXT, yeah, this is what. Oh, I forgot all about that NXT. Let's change that bit up because we have got. NXT, that is what we've got. She's not medically cleared to compete, which is a shame. Dave, have you ever watched the series Yellowstone? It is a good show. No, never heard of it. I've never heard of it. That looks nasty. It did look nasty, actually. She's proper banged up. Proper banged up. Imagine Dave was in charge of creative. Oh, yes. Bailey winning everything. Oh, nice. Okay, I haven't seen Yellowstone. I've heard it is very gruesome. Yeah. I am not fake. I am the real deal. Now, Dave, if you showed up to my house, I would give you a special gift. Oh my god, that sounds promising. Leaves the stream. Bored to play. Oh, some music has hit, and on the way down is Valkyria. Ooh, she's pretty. I like Valkyria. She's I'm not sure of a choice of clothing here, but she's on her way. Sure, if she gets into an altercation here, there's going to be exposure. The back graphic is new. I have to beat up a piece of poo for me. I'd have to beat up that piece of... Oh, I'd have to beat up that piece of poo for you. Send Irish round. He'll do it. I was in the park. I am not telling. Obviously, Valkyria is also Irish. Woo, this is cool. I like Valkyria. This could be an interesting match between these two. Much respect for the two Irish girls. Two Irish lash kickers. A lot of heartwarming moments here. I'm not sure the American crowd are really getting the grasp of this. Looks a bit empty, actually. It's usually fuller than that. Looks like there's gaps in the studio. Still screaming big time Bex. It's a Mae Young Classic t-shirt. Good. How has he kept that pristine? That was years ago. Cynthia, would you give him a gift? Oh, you're feeling a bit left out there, Irish. Oh, Irish is feeling all left out. Oh, Cynthia's only got a gift for me, Irish. I'm sorry. Oh, Cynthia, sort him out with your gift, love. They do have something going for Nia. I saw that she was fighting Baszler, Raquel, and Rhea. Yeah, it's a massive feud coming. Somebody else is on the way out, and it's Indy Hartwell. I thought she was on Raw. Indy Hartwell is back in NXT. Indie wrestling. Indie wrestling. It's nice to see her back. Obviously not being utilised on Raw, so maybe having her back in NXT is not a bad thing. And it looks like Valkyria Indy Hartwell tonight. What you say about that, eh? That's cool. Don't know. Indy Hartwell says she never lost what's on her shoulder. That's cool. So, a number one contenders match. Indy Hartwell versus Valkyria. We're down for that, eh? This could be quite interesting. Oh my god, no. There is a third. There is somebody else. Roxanne Perez. Why, we're not surprised. Did you see Cora Jade? With her pecs. Oh, my, oh, whoa, hang on though. Them pants what Roxanne Perez is wearing are... I'm seeing a little bit more than I should. But how we complaining, boys? This is cool. Look at the talent here. Just look. And I'm not talking because it's pretty. I'm just talking about the level of talent in that ring right now is fucking scary good. Look. Who else is coming out? Who else is coming out? Shit, got Christmas card you gave me, but I have got the card from you again. It depends on how good you have been this year. Same with you, Dave. Oh, I've been a very good boy. And a very naughty boy. Haven't sent one out yet. Send the Christmas cards to me at the usual address. Dave in real life. England. And it will get to me, trust me. Oh, there's Becky. Could do a little less talking and a little bit more fighting, and we got a triple threat. Becky's going on commentary later on tonight. Main event, maybe. Triple threat, Roxanne Perez, Indy Hartwell, and Valkyria. Get down with that. Hello. That's a good start. I like that. It's a match that I'm into. I like it. What's your thoughts on that? That could be a banger tonight, that. Who is number one contender? I noticed that no Tiffany Stratton. And we're getting some more females. Is this the invitational? The breakout stars. Some big names in this. Jakara Jackson, part of the what is it? Flipping what's the name? Lola Vice is really good. She's making a big name for herself. Jada Parker. We don't know too much about Jada Parker. Izzy Dame. We don't really know that much about her yet. Danny Palmer, we saw her last week. Know what she's got to offer. And Kalani Jordan. Ooh, she's got to be one of the favourites for this. Adriana Grace. Some fascinating up-and-coming talent in NXT. Women's Breakdown. Alani Jordan versus Izzy Dame. Adriana Grace versus Akaya Jackson. Carmen Petrovic versus Jada Parker. And Danny Palmer versus Lola Vice. Matches coming tonight, but we have got our first match. It is Butch and Bate. Butch and Bate up against Gallus. The Brawling Brutes. So is Tyler Bate a part of the Brawling Brutes now? I haven't do what's feeding. I have to see for myself, Dave. A lot of people don't want to see Sammy and KO in a title picture. How do you feel about that? People don't want to see them in a title picture. Look, separating them again after putting them together is just a bad move for me, to be quite honest with you, just at this moment in time. I don't want to see another Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens feud just yet. I think they've still got a lot of legs in that tag division. And they're high profile, so I'd probably keep them out of the title picture for now and have them concentrate on the Judgment Day without the title being on the cards. But yeah, this has got to be a banger, says Stephen. What's everybody else's thoughts? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? It's not really a UK thing. No, we don't. No, it's got nothing to do with us. It's purely American. You about your pilgrims and stuff like that, innit? It's not right for the UK to be involved in that. No, we don't celebrate it. Cynthia, I always make a pig of myself. It's a right little honker. Dave, I want to say I tried sweet potato pie today and it tastes good. Sweet potato pie. I had a pie once, fish pie. Pulled a lot of hairs out. I'm only kidding. Sweet potato pie, very good. I will invite you for Thanksgiving. You guys eat massive amounts of food on that day, but you don't really eat that much for Christmas, do you? You don't really pig out on Christmas Day. We do. Christmas Day in the UK is literally the equivalent of Thanksgiving. That's how we treat it. We go full on Christmas Day. Like I say, Thanksgiving to us, it's just an ordinary day. We don't celebrate it. I think there's a massive reason, because I think, I'm not 100% sure, but we might even be the reason why you celebrate Thanksgiving. It might be something to do with us. I don't know. I don't know the full facts around that tradition in America, to be quite honest with you. But it certainly doesn't. We just don't celebrate it. We have no reason to. We didn't go through what you went through. Sweet potato pie. That's a song, isn't it? I'm sure that's a song. Cynthia, it is like yummy. Oh, can we not talk about sweet potato pie, please? Wait, let's keep food, because we've got Irish Rebel now literally salivating. It's literally dribbling down his chops. His white t-shirt is now turning a shade of yellow. I mean, it's just not a visual I want to have in my head, thank you very much. It was sweet. I've had sweet potato before. Sweet potato mash is very, very nice. Sweet potatoes, it says what it's on the tin, really. It's sweet and it's a potato. It is nice though. Dave, always sweet and kind. Dave is always sweet and kind. Oh, I'm not. I'm an arsehole in real life. Don't get me mixed up with being sweet. I'm a twat, mate. You don't know me personally. When I get my back up, I can be a bit of an arse. Don't be fooled. You're only seeing a small little bit of me on a camera. What's that? Cheesecake with scratch. Or you make a cheesecake from scratch. Oh, I know it's not a cheesecake, but something I really, really want to try. I want to do the Philly cheese steak. I want to do that. That looks gorgeous. Every time I've seen it, I'm just like, ah. And man versus food. Oh, watching that show in the UK, I mean, fuck me, the food on that show, what you guys get to eat in these, like, random little mini restaurants is, like, whoa. I'd love to find them. I'd love to try the food. I don't want to do the belly buster challenges, though, because, no. We got Trick earlier today, walking proud with that North American Championship. Will he be walking out tonight still with that championship round his waist? Or is Dirty Dom? He's got a lot on his mind. He loses tonight. He loses his mummy. Holy cow! So Gallus are on the way to the ring. We've already got the British Strong Style in the ring. Tyler Bate and Butch. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. No, you're alright. I deciphered it. I am usually in charge of desserts for holidays. I made a custard pie as well this past Thanksgiving. I made peanut butter pie. What a peanut butter pie. Can we just discuss what the fuck a peanut... Well, I know what peanut butter, but why would you have that as a pie? That's just for bread. And I still don't get the jelly. I really don't know why you had jelly to peanut butter. I struggle with that premise. Because it's not jelly like jelly and ice cream. It's gelatine what you have with it. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's not something I'd ever have with peanut butter, to be fair. Dave, I know, I'm just kidding, buddy. I know, mate, you're only having a laugh, so am I. So this match has started strong. Down goes Joe Coffey, I believe that is. We've got Wolfgang, we've got Mark Coffey outside of the ring. I always get confused with the Coffey boys, to be honest. Wolfgang's clotheslined Butch back into the ring. So we started fast. Joe Coffey throwing Butch into the turnbuckles. I think I've got the right coffee. Please tell me if I'm saying it wrong. It's delicious. There is no jelly. Well, I didn't think there'd be jelly in that, but when you have peanut butter jelly time, I don't understand the jelly. Why are you eating jelly with peanut butter? Are you mad? It's insane. We don't do it. We have peanut butter. We don't go, oh, I want to put some jelly with that. No. Number one triple threat round. It is been announced. That match will happen. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, it is tonight, but the match will happen at Halloween Havoc. So the winner will face Becky Lynch at Halloween Havoc. Ooh, we did an Halloween Havoc on Sunday. Didn't we? You should try it. We don't get it here in the UK. You can't buy a peanut butter pie here in the UK. They don't sell it. Doesn't exist. I certainly haven't seen it. If anybody has in the UK seen a peanut butter pie, please let me know where you can buy it. But no, doesn't exist. Not at all. It would make it for you sometime, I promise. Whenever I get enough money to come to America, I will hold you to that. Trust me, I will hold you to that. On the other hand, I am a nice person until someone pisses me off. And then the Irish comes out really bad. You stamp your feet. You start stamping your feet. I'm a kidding Irish rebel. Oh, Wolfgang. His fingers have been manipulated. Now Tyler Bate is in there. He's trying to lift up Wolfgang with not great ease at all. Wolfgang's recovered from the fingers. Nice elbow off the top. Quick tag into Tyler Bate, into Butch. Both double drop kick. Got Coffey. Double finger manipulation. He's not pleased. That must sting. It won't sell it. I will just make it. I buy you a ticket. Well, I can't do the passport. I've got a passport. You buy me a ticket. You're mad. You're mad. It's not cheap. Trust me. Not even for just flights. You're talking stupid money. No, absolutely no. Gallagher Cup. Oh, don't show me pizza. Bad advert. British strong style bitches. It's just great to see, innit? That's the thing about NXT now. I mean, we just talked about earlier about Raw being like the old NXT. NXT now is NXT UK. I mean, it's just like, what? Anybody what's missed NXT UK? It's like, literally, that's just NXT. It's more NXT UK now than it's ever been before. It's weird. Seeing Tyler Bate, Butch on the show, seeing Gallus, Valkyria. I mean, it's just amazing. It's good stuff. I am very nice a person, sometimes a little bit too nice. But piss me off. Game over. What is the threshold we're using for you, though? I mean, we've had teenagers threatening with dicks. What is the threshold? What would tick you off? What is your hick? What is your hick? What is the one thing what would like really push it? Actually have to get a new passport. I think my passport's okay. I haven't checked it in ages, but I think it's still in date. Dave, when I post my video tonight, I do the editing, the voiceover. I'm going to make it really funny. Well, hopefully you do. Just try and think of jokes, mate. Try and think of wrestling. If you're looking at wrestling figures, do definitely think of references, what you can use. Try and tell a story. That is a key factor in doing a toy hunt. If you can make a story out of it, do so. If you found something random on your toy hunt, make that a thing. It's like, what's that doing here? That shouldn't be here. What is it? New toy? It's like in my last video, I said batteries. It's like the toy of the millennium, the battery. Lasts for 10 years. Whoa, the greatest toy ever. This stuff like that, you just got to find anything funny. Try not to just focus on, oh, these toys are awesome. Try and pick on them. If they're not awesome, say they're not. Go, that looks nothing like. Because I'm going to do that with your video. I've seen something which I just think looks hideous. And I'm going to say it looks hideous. The part of the hilarious about those young punks, because they were talking out of their arse, as most young punks do. Tried making a story on a movie I like, but I don't know how to edit stuff to make it better. What editing suite are you using? Because usually the best thing to do is get the name of what you're using, and there's probably a video on YouTube showing you how to use it properly. Celtic FC are playing tomorrow. We are covering Newcastle versus PSG. So Newcastle is our live game tomorrow. See if Newcastle can get absolutely arse-wiped by Mbappe. That's all I want. It's when people talk shit about me, my family, my daughter, and David. That's when I get pissed off. Personal stuff. That's fair dues. I thought it's like when a guy leaves socks on during sex. No, that's my hick. I don't like it. I get seriously mad. Just rudeness for me, really, to be quite honest with you. Just people being rude. I look at it this way. It doesn't take much to say please and thank you. I tell my daughter all the time, please say thank you. Or please. Just use manners. If I open a door for you, be polite and say thank you. It doesn't hurt. When people don't, I feel if people don't say thank you when I've opened the door for them, I really want to slam the fucking door in the face. That's how bad it is with me. It doesn't take much to be civil. It doesn't take much to be apologetic or have manners. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of manners. It goes a long way. I always use it. If somebody moves out of my way, I always say thank you. I don't care if you mean it or not. It's just nice. It's a nice thing to say. I was talking about about my favourite movie of mine, that I have based a book that I love reading. What is it? Let us know. What is this favourite movie of yours, or what is the book you're reading? Let us know. Cynthia, I'm so sorry I said that. I have no idea what you mean. Nobody does. Not even Irish. He doesn't even know what he means. Got a aeroplane ride on Wolfgang. He is gone on the Tyler Bate hairline. And he's still going. He's out of the ring. Butch is lining him up. Bitch is going airborne. It's the Butch airline. Nice moonsault taking out Wolfgang. Bate has got Joe Coffey. Will the other coffee boy get involved? Nice clothesline. Cynthia, I am making a funny joke about your little Jimmy. Lovely, takes out Wolfgang. Butch stamps on the fingers of Joe Coffey. Nice kick to the back of the head. This is looking like a victory for Butch and Bate. What I don't like is when it gets me upset, I'm going something and I don't have the interest in doing it. Oh, it was Mark Coffey. So the other coffee boy is in. He's beating up Tyler Bate. So it's 3-on-2 now. Is there going to be somebody else come out? And it is. Another Brawling Brutes. This is Ridge Holland. Takes out. So this could be a match for next week, really. All three of them. Or a match for Halloween Havoc. So the Brawling Brutes in full numbers. Tyler Bate seems to be involved now with the Brawling Brutes. The Gallus boys have been dispatched. Numbers game didn't work for them. Ridge Holland coming from the back. Nice surprise for the fans. I like the American Pie movies. So we've got Via. Oh, she changed quick into her wrestling attire, didn't she? Completely forgot about that Irish. Look at Ilya Dragunov looking smart in his suit. Ilya Dragunov is up next, looking smart. Who is the challenger? So we are going to an ad break, by the way. So Dragunov is up next. So we'll just get that ready. Well, it looks suited and booted. So we're just looking back at SmackDown, where LA Knight signed the contract. Gonna join John Cena. And then we've just seen Judgment Day. Obviously they're going up against Jay. It's all going down on SmackDown on Friday night. I was talking about the books in the video. I think I sent it to you. About the books in the video. How long ago was that? You sent me loads of things. Okay. I will try and watch that video again then. At some point. I'll refresh my memory. You've sent me loads of stuff, so I probably forgot. Dave, what is your favourite male wrestler? Wow. It's Bret the Hitman Hart, dude. From the past. My favourite current wrestler, male. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's my current favourite. Where's Sheamus? Not seen him in a while, says Kieran. He's out injured. He is just having a bit of either injured or just having a bit of time off. A lot of wrestlers now do take extreme long breaks to have with the family. So I actually believe he did get injured, so he's just having a bit of time off recovering. So they're just finding stuff for Butch and Ridge Holland to do until his return. Are you doing SmackDown? No, unfortunately, Stephen, I can't. I'm working. I know, it sucks this week. This is why you got this extra NXT stream, to be fair. Edward Brown, hello. How you doing, Edward? Guess who's back? Back again. Edward's back. Tell your friends. Edward's back, Edward's back, Edward's back. I don't know even why I'm singing that song. I just felt good. Felt good singing it. So hello, Edward Brown. How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Irish Rebel, not that kind of video. Not that kind of video. Is he getting excited again? Irish. Take it to the bedroom. Take it to the bathroom. Go sort yourself out. Please, because it's taking over the chat, mate. The tissue is for you. Sorry, I meant to say I have a lot of favourite male wrestlers. Jimmy! Tell Jimmy. It's Jimmy. I love Jimmy. Tell Dave. Dave, I love Jimmy. It's my Jimmy. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, pal. Cheers. Yeah, Edward, how are you? Obviously, I've seen your TikToks about the Liverpool stuff. I know how you feel about it. It sucks, man. Did you hear the commentary, the audio between the referees and that? What a sack of shit. How could they sit there and be fucking professionals at their jobs when they couldn't make a fucking simple decision to delay a fucking football match? 7 seconds. They went to a throw-in. There was plenty of time for the referee to go, whoa, just 1 fucking second. Dickheads. Absolute fucking dickheads. How was work today, Dave? We had an audit. So literally I had like all bosses stood around me for about flipping 10 minutes, which was super hawks. But very necessary, I guess. But yeah, it went alright actually. It was a pretty quick shift. Do I like Mary Poppins? Well, I'm English. Now, yeah, I actually do like Mary Poppins, actually. Strangely as it may be, but Yandu from Guardians of the Galaxy and Mary Poppins, y'all. Just seeing some photographs of what happened at No Mercy. And there is Roxanne Perez getting herself ready. We saw Valkyria just before the break. Now we've got Roxanne Perez. We've just got Indy Hartwell next. Wonder where Dexter Lumis is. Wonder when he's going to make his return. Yeah, that report that came out, that went the replay behind closed doors. We want a replay behind closed doors. I doubt we'll get a replay, mate. I very much doubt it. It's not Tottenham's fault. And this is what I need to stress to people. It's not Tottenham. Why should they be penalised? They should keep their 3 points. I just want justice. I want these people what were in charge of this game stripped of the fucking jobs and fucking put on the fucking dole. They're arseholes. It needs to be changed. There's something corrupt in VAR. I'm 100% certain on it. Something is corrupt and it needs to stop. Their sole purpose in football was to be the person what got in the referee's ear when the referee got a decision wrong. Not to make the fucking decision. That's not their job. Linesmen are meant to do the offside ruling. If they get it wrong, VAR intervenes. Not wait until VAR says they're onside. That is not what they're fucking there for. It's a fucking joke. We've got Ilya Dragunov, who's not a joke. His match with Carmelo Hayes this past weekend was fucking fire. It's very good to hear, Edward. I'm doing good. Everybody saying hello to Edward. We have contacted Spurs about a rematch, plus Spurs agree with us apparently. I don't know if they'll lose the 3 points though. If you were Spurs, if you won the 3 points, you've won the 3 points. We'll see. I wouldn't hold your breath on it. I don't really want it that way, to be fair. Are you doing NXT Halloween Havoc? If I'm not working, yes. If I'm not working, then yeah, sure. I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't really know the dates of it. If it's a Tuesday when I'm not working, then we will be doing it. We've got a Tyler Holton. Hello, shout out to you. Can't wait until the weekend. Shout out to you, Tyler. Hope you're well. Liverpool got robbed. Yeah, we did, but it's not Tottenham's fault. I hate bringing them into this. They did not do anything wrong in that game at all. It wasn't them what did these decisions, so I don't want them to get robbed of points, if you get what I mean. I don't think that's fair. The problem is the VAR and what they did to Liverpool. It's got nothing to do with Spurs. Long live the Tsar. We have got an interruption. We have got somebody coming out to meet Dragunov, and it's Trick Williams. What the flip? Is he getting a little bit cocky now, this North American champion? Whoop the trick. Whoop the trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Fastlane is going to be fire. Unfortunately, can't watch it, which sucks. Very much sucks. I wished I was doing it. I wished I was doing the watch along, to be fair, but work. Work, baby, work. So, yeah, it sucks. Not happy. Not an happy chappy, but there will be a predictions video going up on the channel sometime this week. I will guarantee you that. By the way, I have a video coming out that went back. But I don't want backlash for it. I do explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. I hope it makes sense to people. And that is the best I can explain the video. What is your video about, first and foremost? I mean, you can't get backlash for something if it makes sense. Your video makes sense, then fine. There should be no backlash to it. Now, if you're talking bullshit in your video, then you expect backlash. It depends on what you're talking about. What's your topic? Is it wrestling? Is it football? Is it boxing? What are you talking about, dude? So Trick is getting in the face of Jackanoff. Hope Fastlane is going to be good. I am not seeing anything that I'm excited about so far. I'm just being honest. There's not a match on that card where I'm thinking, God, I can't wait to watch that. I'm being just honest. It's not piqued my interest. So missing it, I'm like thinking, okay, I miss it. There's not a match. Maybe Seth versus Nakamura. The second match between them two will be good. But other than that, I don't feel like I'm missing out. I could tell you now John Cena and LA Knight are winning their match. Oh, wow. So this worked out totally different, Trick. But Carmelo Hayes is on his way. Looking a little bit wary. So Trick is like going, oh, we're champions. Whoa. Still crying about Liverpool game. I'm not crying, mate. I am not crying. Not crying at all. The referee to get fired. It's about sport. That's all I can say. All right, okay. As long as you're honest. Try and make sure, though, the video that you're spitting truths, not shit. And you should not get any backfire from it. If you're starting to just, like, rip into people for no good reason, then that's when you get the backlash. But as long as you're spitting facts, it's totally fine. Don't know if I told you, but I played a video game for my daughter. She loved it. She knows who you... Oh, you played the video. You played the video for your daughter. Which video? Which video did you play? Which one? Which one was it? When I told her the video was for you. Oh, what? She was like, is it for Dave in real life? With a smile, I said, yes. Which video was that? Which one? Oh, the video of her talking in a British accent. Is that what you're talking about? Well, your daughter's got taste. She understands what good taste is. Oh, you played the video. You played my voice message. Ah, that's cool. Oh, Dragunov and Trick are playing the championship card on poor old Carmelo Hayes. Find me after you figure that out. Okay, so Trick is getting a little bit ahead of himself, because his North American title. He thinks he's now ready for the for the NXT Championship. We speak of Dominic. He's on his way to the ring now. So Carmelo Hayes is trying to just like get it over to Trick that yeah, you might be champion, but you've only just become a champion. Don't start running before you can walk. The boos ringing out in the small capacity crowd. She smiled really big. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to put a smile on her face then. That's what that video was. She is a legend, though, by the way. Racist, but a legend. I'm only kidding about the racist thing, but it is. When Americans do British accents, it's like if I do an American accent, it's very racist, by the way. It's not cool. But when I do a Liverpool accent, that's not racist because they're English. and so am I. I'm only kidding though. My Trick Williams, and I'm gonna whoop that ass tonight. So this has got from Dragunov to Trick to Hayes to Dominic. We're on the way to this match. Whoop that Trick. I know you have 5 hours ahead of me, but you would please send her a birthday message for her birthday Monday if you can. Monday? Okay, yeah, sure. I will do. Remind me. I know you will. Just remind me. Monday morning. I'll send it just before I go to bed on Monday. It's fine. I'll do it. Can't hear me talk. I can't hear my talking. What? You can't hear me talking? Oh, you should be able to hear me talking, dude. The sound is perfectly fine. You think Rhea will try and help him get the title back? If Rhea Ripley is there, yes. I don't know if she's there. I don't know who's there. To be quite honest with you, we've just seen Dominic so far. Mammy's always on top t-shirt. Have you seen that? I love that. Oh, that is going to be the main event. It's basically Dominic has got what he's wanted here. So it's going to be Trick Williams, Dominic, but Trick Williams on his own. Oh, Stand and Deliver. Remember when she won the title on the shoulders of Dexter Lumis? And she did actually relinquish the title. So she wasn't pinned, she wasn't won, she had to give it up through her injury. Indie wrestling. Indy Hartwell's great to see her back. So this is not the main event. I thought this might have been the main event, but it's not. We have got that triple threat. So we've got Indy Hartwell, Indy v Roxanne. And I've spelt Roxanne wrong because I'm an idiot. I'll wait for the other girl's name because I don't know how to spell her first name. Shoot, that's one thing that I struggle with, being on top. I have no rhythm. Do you like doggy style then, Cynthia? Do you like the man to take control? Something about doggy style which is pretty cool. There you go, thank you. I just didn't know how to spell it, so I didn't want to even try. But we can do that now. There we go. I went with the first names because there was more chance of getting the names actually in the box. We had having to squeeze it right down. Could have just put triple threat match, couldn't I, really? But you get what it is. Indy Hartwell, Roxanne and Lyra. And other things, of course, lol, but I do make it up with cooking and baking. Not a man to take control, but I love doggy style. It's control, it's a man control thing. Have you heard of a thing called a bronco fuck, Cynthia? I'm talking completely dirty now, but I couldn't care less. We're at an ad break anyway. But a bronco fuck, right, is basically have a girl in a doggy style, whisper in her ear like I fucked your sister, and the whole idea is to try and stay in her as she's riling around. It's very cool. Don't try it, guys. Don't try it unless you want your bollocks chopped off. Let's put it that way. But that's a bronco fuck. I do like to have some kind of control. Dom gonna get his ass whooped. Yeah. Whoop that trick. Wow. What is all this sex talk? Yeah, again, Irish, just go and knock yourself out, mate. It's going to be a long night. Adults talking, children leave the room. Then Dom's going to be spanked by Mammy. Well, anybody who really want to see that on Monday Night Raw next week? Tuning in, spanking by Mammy. I was like, oh yeah. Do you really? No, I think she's there. It's a rouge. I'm telling you now. I've got a funny feeling that Dominic walks out with the North American title tonight. Mammy's going to be there. It's a rouge. It's all set up. Judgment Day have been doing this from fucking day one, making you believe that they're going to fall apart when really they're stronger than ever. Somebody's going to be there in Dominic's corner, trust me. He is not on his own. He has just tricked Williams to be on his own in the main event tonight. No mellow, no nothing. Are you fucking serious? This is Judgment Day. They cheat like fuck. And they're going to do it again. Do I watch what Babe Station? I used to back in the day when it was good. Back when there was less censored. Now it's censored as fuck, man. It's terrible. It's garbage. And the women are fake as fuck as well. They're all plastic tits. And horrible. They're just fat. Big fat women. And it's like, no, I don't want to see that. That's not what I want. Yeah, they're horrible. They're not even good looking women anymore. So Lyra did not get an entrance, but she kind of got an entrance earlier on, so we can probably understand why she didn't this time. Becky is at ringside, unable to compete tonight through obviously that match at No Mercy. I call Cinemax Skinemax. I missed the Big E. I miss Big E. Won't talk about him. You miss Big E. Big E Langston. Nice double team by Lara and Roxanne Perez. Indy Hartwell thrown through the middle rope. She's gone down. There's a bit of mist on the floor. That must be from Lara's entrance. Report Jay Cargo's possibly at a fast lane. I wonder if she's making her actual in-ring debut at Fastlane then. Very interesting. I am all woman, maybe too much woman. I'm a whole lot of woman. The Prodigy up against the Irish Lass, who is winning this triple threat. Some of the best talent in NXT. Indy Hartwell back in NXT. I don't know for how long, but it's wearing nice green ring attire. It's nice to see her back though. I was only thinking about her the other day and why they don't use her and Candice LeRae on Raw, which is just, it's terrible. I don't know why they're not being used. Not sure whether she will be seen on the pay-per-view though. Okay. Depends on how they want to use her now, isn't it? Obviously we know she's there, and obviously she's signed, but more pushing for the cushion. Very cool, Cynthia. I mean, she could be used for Survivor Series. If they do War Games, then she's definitely going to be a Survivor Series. But if not, just have a debut at the Royal Rumble. And have her be badass in the Royal Rumble. Eliminate Nia Jax. I don't know. It depends on how they want to present her. I mean, Rumble is probably the most ideal because that gives them 3 months of just getting her ready for TV. I mean, not that she's not ready for TV, let's not, but doing it the WWE way. She doesn't need to be on NXT. Putting her on the main roster, having her in the Royal Rumble, it's a great way of introducing her. Have her kick out about 4 or 5 people, I don't know. Nia Jax being one of them. annihilating Nia Jax. That would be cool. Lara gets caught. She was going for a dropkick through the middle rope. I mean, it's cool. We're setting up for Roxanne Perez to do a suicide dive here, I think. And she does, but she jumps through the bottom rope. That's unusual. Boot, though, to her, and Indy Hartwell is stood tall. We're going to be going to an ad break soon. Maybe she will be watching the women's match backstage on a screen, James. That's possible. With that, like, slanted look. The iconic, I am looking at TV in a really awkward angle. Just don't get lost in the forest of huge rolls. Stop putting yourself down. God, if you saw my beer belly, you'd be... I've looked like I swallowed a fucking 2 footballs. You only get to see the top half of me. You never get to see the bottom half, and there's a reason for that. Because it's not good. There's not many videos where you get to see my body. Because I won't film my body. Absolutely no. No. Absolutely not. Yeah. Make pizza. For hymns. Pharmacist. All right, these are the little blue pill for men. Okay, that's an advert here in the UK right now. Get your Viagra through the post. Get a little peek for your little fella when he's a little bit stressed and down. I look like I swallowed a whole football stadium. I'm only kidding, but I will be thin one day, or at least thinner. Well, that's great that you've got that mentality, but as long as you enjoy slimming and exercising and all that, don't do it if you don't enjoy it, because there's just no point. Because you've got to want to do it. You've got to enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Simple as that. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? If somebody's got a problem with weight, it's their problem, not yours. Why should you fucking suffer for somebody else? It's not right, is it? So only lose weight or exercise because you want to. Otherwise, don't bother. Fucking enjoy life. Eat as much as you want. Be free. Be happy. Fuck what people think. Really, this world sucks. Peer pressure. Oh, you got to look like this. You got to look like that. Oh, fuck that. I can't be arsed. If I want to eat something disgusting and sticky, I'm fucking eating it. I don't care. You lot need to get a cold shower. Just try to hot up the chat, mate. We're just trying to haze through the night. I've lost 6 stone. Lost 5 stone for me and no one else. That's cool, James. You know what? Credit to you, sir. Honestly, obviously you started gaining weight after your dad died, so I can totally understand what happened to you, and it's great that you've been able to start putting back your life, I guess. So, as long as you're doing it for you and you enjoy what you're doing and it's just no pressure on you, then good. That's what I mean. Enjoy life. That's the point. We were here to enjoy it. That shouldn't be a chore. I just like the first 2 Home Alone movies. Okay, Stephen. We've already done the watch-alongs for Home Alone. They already exist on my other channel. In fact, I think we did Home Alone 2 on this channel, actually. I think we did it last year. I'm sure we did it last year. I need to get myself back into eating healthy again. It's been a huge struggle, but the things I stopped eating, I'm eating. I love donuts. Well, keep eating donuts. Keep eating the stuff that you love. Because the moment you start fucking pissing around with your diet and shit like that, do you know what I mean? Once you start doing that, you lose faith. It's like, I wouldn't want to think, oh God, I'm going to live on salad for the next fucking 5 years just to lose weight. Fuck that. That's not enjoying life. You've got to have these things. Yeah, probably. You said you like sweets. Right, cut that out. Bread. Don't have as much bread because that's quite fattening, actually. Pasta, weakness. I still be better. I still. You eat your pizza. God, James, have your pizza. Congratulations, James. Says Cynthia. I love to bake and cook. How about I send you a picture after I am doing my making my stuff? Send a picture of what you're baking. Don't do that because it'll make me hungry. I don't want to be hungry. I've got to sleep after this stream. Thank you very much. But I want that food. We're back, and it's Roxanne Perez and Indy Hartwell. Roxanne, nice drop kick by Laria. Valkyria flying from the sky. She's been great. I've liked her since her move up from NXT UK. You are most welcome, James. Not having money to buy food most definitely helps with losing weight. Well, yeah, there is that as well, I guess. Only lose weight when you want to. I'm struggling because I can't be arsed. I literally just cannot be arsed. I should be going out running. I should be getting fit. I did have a gym membership at one point before COVID, and I just let it go. I let it go. I just, you know what I mean? Just enjoy what you're doing. I mean, I enjoyed it. Just, I felt like there was a bit of a pressure on me for doing it, though. But I do need to get back on the horse. I need to try and find a way of doing it so I enjoy it. When it becomes a chore and a bit of an hassle, you just lose interest. If I'm being honest, I lost my confidence when David passed. I haven't been the same since then. I cry sometimes because I know how much it hurts without him. Well, yeah, that's something that, it's never going to go away, unfortunately. The way that you felt for David, your husband, it doesn't pass. And you're going to have moments like that all the time, you know what I mean? It is what it is. We're not going to do the pineapple on pizza stuff. Not today. Thank you very much. Not even talking about it. We talk about it. Honestly, that conversation literally happens like at least once a month on stream. Not today. Not having that conversation. We've always used to tell me how beautiful I was and everything. I believed him. Because it's true. I mean, anybody who doesn't think they're beautiful are just lying. I mean, come on. I'm fucking gorgeous. Look at me. I'm fucking gorgeous. You all are fucking gorgeous. You're all gorgeous. Oh, Tiana James. Becky gets involved and kicks her. This means that Valkyria's up on the top. It is Indy what gets splashed in the middle. 1, 2, 3. It is going to be Valkyria. Becky Lynch. Halloween Havoc. Kiana James getting involved. Takes out Roxanne Perez. So Valkyria will face Becky Lynch at Halloween Havoc. So there, Roxanne was going to do the pop rock. She was there, but Kiana James came out of nowhere, taking her out. Obviously, she got a kick then from Becky herself. But it was Valkyria from the top rope. Nice splash onto Indy Hartwell. Gets the 1, 2, 3. Becky, Valkyria. Night 1 of Halloween Havoc. And that is on the 24th of October. So we've got a night 1 and night 2 of Halloween Havoc. So if I miss one, we will be doing the other. On the way down to the ring is Tegan Nox. She has not forgotten her title opportunity. Tegan Nox is there. Where's my title shot? Becky saying you will get it. It was really the only one who saw me for me and still loved me with all my flaws. Dave of OnlyFans. So only one. See, it is Austin. Oh, Austin doesn't need to pay to see me naked. He'll take that joke. He'll know that joke if he ever gets to see this. I know I am beautiful. I don't say that to sound shallow or anything, but I am. My daughter is very beautiful inside and out. Yeah, that's the best way to think. If you're not telling yourself that every day, we should. Everybody should. There's no harm in it. You know what I mean? I have my days where I feel ugly, and I don't take compliments well. I never have. And I think a lot of us struggle with that inner confidence sometimes, but you've just got to rise above, mate. You've got to rise above, take it on the chin and go, right, am I happy in me? Do I feel happy today? Carmelo Hayes is getting confronted with Braun Breaker backstage. Best spear in the business, he says, on his t-shirt. Well, tank top. So we're looking back. Gigi, that kickoff show when she attacked Blair Davenport. That match is up tonight. Gigi versus Blair Davenport. GD Dolene. And it's up next. Imagine that, 2 female matches following each other. Strange world we live in. So we've got Dolene. Got the double D's. Davenport. You name the match, you name the place. Fastlane. Fastlane premium live event this weekend. Should be a good little show. I will catch it, some highlights of it, I guess. When I say that you are handsome, man, I mean it. It's the inner that reflects the outside. Haven't taken compliments well either. Big woman and man are very handsome and beautiful in their own way. Of course they are. One thing I do hate, right, and this is not a criticism to every female, it's a little bugbear of mine, and it really fucks me off. I see these posts every so often on like Facebook or whatever, and it's always a fat woman and a skinny guy, right? And they're going, "Oh, why can't you love me?" Right. First of all, where is the fat guy and skinny woman? Why is he punching above his weight, trophy girlfriend, when it's the other way round? It's like, oh, please love the bigger woman, blah, blah, blah. But you want the skinny guy? What the fuck is that about? So it's okay for the woman to have the trophy husband, but when a guy has the trophy wife, it's wrong. Go fuck yourself. What is up with fat on fat? What is up with that? Do you know what I mean? Why can you not be happy with whatever? Why do they have to be skinny? Why you've got the rights to that and we haven't? Really fucks me off. Really does. Nakamura needs to win at Fastlane. Otis is always getting the fit hot women. There's hope for us yet. Oh man, yeah, he scores, and he Mandy Rose, and now Maxine Dupree. God, he's one that lucky dude. Oh, it's the charm. It's the charm. And he shares his butties. He shares his sandwiches. That's what he does. He's got to have something. He's got a big wiener, and he's got a big dick. That's what's weird. Yeah, might be fat, but my dick's huge. There's got to be a reason. So yeah, another female match coming up next. This should be a banger. Liking both of these two girls, actually, to be quite honest with you. Wonder what's next for Thea Hale and Jacy Jane after that great reveal of Thea Hale last week with the lovely black ring attire. Wonder if we see them tonight. Wonder if we get another video package from Mr. Brian Pillman Jr. Wonder if they keep that name, because obviously it's a name that he used in AEW. Wonder if they used that in WWE. And it's close to his real name, so do they use it or do they change it? I would be surprised if Jade Cargill gets out of with her name, to be fair. This program contains flashing images. It's TNT Sports. It's in the game. Oh, there you go. We've got Dragunov's nameplates put on. Finally. It's Champione. There's Baron Corbin, who won against Braun Breaker at the weekend. So Baron is like saying, outside of Mello, I am the only one that's beaten you. So Corbin is definitely putting himself forward for a title shot. Who is your dream match for Dragunov? Looks like there's a lot of contenders coming out of the woodwork. What would you do? What match would you rather see Lilia Dragunov being in? Another match with Carmelo Hayes. Would you see him with Baron Corbin, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams? What's it going to be? Blair Davenport on the way to the ring. Do you think Nakamura will win? It depends. I mean, it just depends now, Cynthia, to be quite honest with you. Oh, shocking. Gigi's not wasting any time. No ring entrance for her. She's been hiding in the fog at ringside. The smoke is everywhere. We cannot see what is happening as Davenport gets thrown into the barricade. This is quite cool. So GG's been hiding in the fog. Finally got into the ring. The ring belt has finally gone. The match that we should have had last week, we are having now. Nice move. Got Davenport in the ropes. And it was just like super kicked her. Nice drop kick as well. If I was ever to go on a date, it would be a friend date, nothing more. The Rascals have been around with all that. The Rascals have been around with all that smoke. There's been something going off, hasn't there? Wesley's return confirmed. When you're on about Impact Rascals, though, aren't you? Davenport goes for the pinfall, but it's way too early for that in this match. Dave, so far a good show? It's not been too bad. No, it's not been too bad, has it? It's not been too shabby. It's been quite entertaining. I mean, we've had some fair female action tonight as well. I mean, this match. Pretty good. And we've got a good main event to come with lots of more like turns to happen. Just kicking down or elbow shot. So Blair Davenport's taking advantage of this so far. Hope Wesley does return. He will. Oh, probably with I think who mentioned it now in the last chat. So that would Wesley come back as a heel? I mean, that'd be a very interesting concept for sure. Is it something that people would want, a more vicious version of Wesley? It's a food for thought, isn't it? GG's got her. Irish Rebel is back. He's back on the track and he's waiting for a good time. Shout it out. Davenport's got a chair. And she doesn't hit GG with it. She hits the announce desk. GG then gets Blair back into the ring. She's feeling the rages, told GG. Nice series of kicks to Davenport. Nice clothesline. Another clothesline. Another clothesline. Ah, man. And a nice kick to the back of the head. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. Does kick out. Does Davenport. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe that when I am not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. I'm saying it as trying not to sing it. God. Britney Spears. GG trying to use the chair. Referee stops it, but then gives Davenport. And it stops Davenport from using the chair. Surprise roll up. 1, 2, 3. GG Dolan gets the victory. Surprise roll up. The most devastating move in all of sports entertainment. Gets the victory for GG. I remember I used to watch Wesley in Impact Wrestling 2019. Yes, who was part of the Rascals. Referee has been caught by... Oh, that's a fine. Just gonna get fined, god damn it. Can't touch a referee. This feud will go down at Halloween Havoc. It is not over yet. Looking at June 7, 2022. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, this is the breakout tournament victory where Roxanne Perez won the first breakout. We are seeing the contenders for that tonight. Should get probably one of them. Takana James. Is it Kana James? I can never get her first name right. Where do you think Mustafa Ali will go? Impact Wrestling. I think he'd suit Impact Wrestling. AEW, I think he'd get swallowed up. Impact, and that's where he needs to go. Elias, Impact. I think Dolph will go to AEW to join his brother. I think that's definite. But I can see Elias going to Impact as well. Dana Brooke could do good things in Impact. Yeah, I think they're good moves for them. Dave, when Ron was with Katie Brooks in Impact Wrestling 2020, it was funny. She was twerking. I didn't never got the twerking bit right. She'd literally just Rob would be beating up somebody and she's just like twerking away with a fat ass. I never got it. It's like, what's she doing? I'm sure people loved that. Like, Impact would be good for him. Yeah, I think so. I think it's no disrespect, but it'd work well on that show. I'm thinking, give me a minute. It's Katie Forbes anyway. It's not Brooke Forbes. Yeah, I'll get there in the name. Forbes with the twerking. No, Dana Brooke would do good in Impact. Impact would be. Dana Brooke is going to do OnlyFans. Why is she only doing OnlyFans? I don't think she needs to do OnlyFans. Wow, Roxanne versus Asuka next week on NXT. Is that what they've just announced? When did that happen? Did I just miss something? Wow, that's cool. What? That would be cool. Cynthia, oh boy, here we go again. I saw that R-Truth is on TikTok and he gave me a follow back. Really? That's cool. R-Truth doing a lot of stuff, social media. I saw a video with him saying how good he is. Just the comedy routine that he does. Not about the twerking stuff, lol. Not surprised AEW is also on Tuesday next week. Yeah, it's Tony Khan's birthday. Yeah, oh, yeah. So they will have Roxanne Perez, Asuka, because they want a rival. Yeah, obviously. That makes sense. Pulling out all the big guns. I expect more. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, you've got it. Obviously, it's Title Tuesday next week in AEW. You will have to choose which show you are watching. Will you be watching NXT? I won't be watching either. I've got work the next day, unfortunately. So, yeah, next week we won't be doing a watch-along for NXT. But, yeah, it's choose your poison, innit? You're either watching Title Tuesday, which will have Shida versus... Sharia. There we go. I had to think of what her flipping name was. Obviously you've got Luchasaurus versus Edge, Adam Copeland next week. So Asuka versus Roxanne Perez. So you think about it, if you were just to choose the matches that you wanted to watch, as long as they didn't actually intervene with each other, you could watch Asuka versus Roxanne Perez, switch over, watch Edge versus Luchasaurus, then watch Saraya, Shida. Dave is jumping out of the cake. Buck naked for Tony Khan. Oh, if he give me £5 million, I'd still say no. No, fucking, I won't jump out of the cake for that fucking coke snorting knobhead. I can't stand him. And why would they announce Dave versus Derek? Tables match, Dave wins. Oh, don't let my brother. He's moved to America. Leave him alone. You're going to watch Adam Copeland versus Luchasaurus. That's fun. Title Tuesday, picture it was pity it was the baseball players is next week. Is that why it's moved? Just so happens to be Tony Khan's. Here is the women's knockout tournament. These are the ladies. We've seen some of these already. Danny Palmer, we've seen. That's the girl at the back. We've also seen her. Lola Vice, we've seen her in action. Former Bellator MMA fighter. Interesting. So she's got some fight in her. That's Danny Palmer. Three-time national champion aerobic and tumbling. So she's... we saw her in action last week, actually. This girl I don't know too much about. But she is Miss Universe Canada finalist. Oh, well done her. She's pretty. Can she wrestle? Jada Parker, national champion at LSU in softball. Okay. Only true fighter so far is the M&A girl. Oh, God, we've seen Jacariah Jackson. Vogue runway model. We've seen her a part of the Metaphor. This girl is interesting. Carmen Petrovic. 3rd degree black belt. I'm interested in her. She's got a good look about her. Like that Bam Bam Bigelow ring attire. We've seen this girl. Kalana Jordan. We've watched her a couple of weeks now. She could win this, actually. She is the favourite. We've seen a lot of her in recent weeks. And then the last one. This is Izzy Dame, professional volleyball player. She's ugly as fuck. Ain't she ugly? She's vile. No, the one I like is Petrovic. She's fire. She's literally fire. Yeah. Should be good. Kalani Jordan will take on Izzy Dame. I do predict that Kalani Jordan will win that. Jacariah will beat Grace. Petrovic will beat Parker. Danny Palmer will be the last one to enter. But we are joining Kalani Jordan. That is what's up now. Another female match. God, 3 female matches in a row. What are we like? Jordan versus Izzy Dame. Is it Jordan or Jordan? Is it that way? We'll go with that way. So, yes, I do believe that Jordan will win this one. Cynthia, it was Bailey. Dave will jump into the cake with her. Shayna Baszler would be happy in the cake. I don't blame him. Then again, her huge butt trouser pants wouldn't fit. Dave like Bailey in her butt trousers. I just like Bailey out of her butt trousers, never mind in her butt trousers. Ain't about the butt trousers, guys. This is good, pretty cool. Little matchup. These two ladies doing alright. Ooh. The favourite nearly getting knocked out already. Come on. Irish Rebel, that is officially Dave likes a Bailey. Oh, it's non-official. Because there's a bloody picture right there of Bailey, which you can't quite see because it's really overtaken by the Fiend. Bailey is, yeah, I like Bailey. I'm not going to lie. Cynthia, Dave would jump into Bailey's butt trousers with her. Now, we've got to calm down. 3 women's matches. AEW, take note. I mean, 3 in a row. 3 in a fucking row. It's unheard of in wrestling these days. Well, no, it's NXT UK used to do it. Impact does it. It's just, come on, AEW. And WWE, main roster, could do with this. It was nice to actually see, for the first time, that happened with the females on Monday night. Because it wasn't really for a title at all. That was just about revenge. There were no mention of that title being on the line, so that was just good to see, actually. Well, Izzy Dame is taking Kalani Jordan to a wrestling clinic. Jordan using all that she can. Vicious elbows to the midsection of Dame. Dame just flattens her down. Dave and Bailey getting married. Jesus Christ. Should take one look at me and run in the other direction screaming. Good job she doesn't know who I am. That's the way it's going to stay. She's got her in a crucifix cross. She's really using a lot of power here against Kalani Jordan. Nice roll up. Don't win it by a roll up. I hate it. Right, I don't want to see these matches be won by roll ups. Izzy Dane kicks the bottom rope, then meets the middle rope with her face. If they were to jump in the cake with Dave and Bailey, they both would run out screaming. Then I would have the cake to myself. Mission completed. No, let's all seriousness. Me and Bailey would be clever. We would move out of the way so that you would fall into the cake by yourself. And we'd be no cake. We'd be cake free. Because we're smart. We're smart. You can have the cake and eat it. This has been a good little encounter by these two breakout stars. Obviously, we've seen Kalani Jordan for quite some time now, so she's hardly new. She was at No Mercy in the kickoff show, so we know she's got potential. Izzy, we don't really know that much about her, so pretty much we're seeing her for the first time. I'm sure she was on Level Up. I don't know, I don't watch Level Up, but if anybody of you guys have watched Level Up, I'm sure she's been on that. I'm not positive on it, but oh, there we go. There is a roll up. Kalani Jordan is advancing to the next round. There's no real surprise there. Just they actually give Izzy Dame a little bit more match time, really. Boot to the face. I can have my cake and literally eat it too. Face full of it. Planted. So Jordan advances. She will face the winner of Ariana Grace or Jacariah Jackson. I've got to say Jackson wins that one. Because of the metaphor link. I don't think it's the last we've seen of Izzy Dame, no. Ain't nothing but a dame. She called Izzy Dame. Oh, hello. Thea Hale, hello. Man, look at her. She is fire. If Rhea Ripley was single, I would take her myself. Would you now? She'd spit you out, mate. She'd use you as a toothpick. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, mate. She would use you as a fucking toothpick. Thank you, Dave and Bailey, for the cake. There they are. JC Jane and Thea Hale, told you would see her tonight. Oh yeah. Dave, what an amazing stream, buddy. I'm having fun with you guys. This is what we always do. I try my best to entertain the masses. Well, not the masses, just you guys. We try and gain news people all the time, but you know, with people I knew, they pop in, they try and get the vibe that we're selling. Obviously, if they've cued it when I was talking about a Bronco fuck, then it's like, okay, what's this stream? Stacey, interesting match next. JC Jane, Thea Hale. They need a name, these two girls. So we have got Hale. Hale and Jace, that should be what they're called. Hale and Jace. Oh, that's an English joke. Who was it against? Electra. Lopez. And I'm writing on nothing there, Dave. Lopez. And who was the other one? Who was the other one? Vice. Is it Vice? Lola Vice. Vice. Is it as in like Vice? We'll go with that for now. We can change it. Dave, it's nearly main event time. Yeah, we've got this little tag team match first. Yeah, I put Vice. I don't know if it's Vice or Vice. I'm not sure. You are the best, Dave. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I think Dave next streaming is SmackDown. No, the next stream, Khalid, is Monday Night Raw. There's a football stream tomorrow night, though. It's Newcastle v PSG tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. UK time. The next wrestling stream is Monday Night Raw on Monday. Don't get excited for SmackDown because there is no SmackDown stream this week. You are the best. God bless you, buddy. Oh my God, I'm getting a big head. Don't do this to me. I don't like it. Stop complimenting me. This not on. You'll make me cry. Oh my God. I'm only good when I start falling asleep on stream. When you see me start nodding. 4 women's matches on NXT. TK is having a honorary. I mean, yeah, fucking 4 in a row. Fuck. What is going on? What? Shawn Michaels, you are a fucking ledge, mate. This is Shawn Michaels booking. Nobody does it better than Shawn Michaels when it comes to female wrestling. This is unheard of. Yeah. There's not this many fucking female matches on Stardom. Yeah, if you know, you know. Oh dear. We do like to have a bit of fun, don't we? That's what it's all about. That's what these streams are about. I don't like dilly-dally over trying to be, factually correct. Let's be factually correct. Let's get the wrestling thesauruses out. And, that person can't possibly fight that person because... Who gives a fuck? Dave is Archive injured or something. No, he has been injured, yes. I'm just having time off at the moment. It's not really needed. Oh, here's Brian Pillman Jr. You have asked me what kind of pops do I have. I think from the last stream I have a few characters from the show The Boys. I don't have Soldier Boy, but I have Butch and the other guy. Of The Boys. I still need to watch that. I watched a couple of episodes and stopped. I really truly need to watch that show. There he is, Brian Pillman Jr. Gives it away with the bangles. Because that was the short colour of his dad when he was flying Brian. Well, bangles. Colours on his shorts. Via Rail and JC Jane. With Duke Hudson in the background with Andre Chase. Oh, man. It's so weird. It's so weird not having Via Rail just like running around like a nut job. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh, I'm liking it. It is. Oh, got it right. So it's Elektra Lopez and Lola Vice. So Lola Vice is an ex-Bellator fighter. So she's got a fighting background, this girl. And we all know about Elektra Lopez. This is going to be a good little matchup. We've seen Lola Vice before on the show. Look at Fear Ale. Oh, I love this. We saw her in action last week as well, so we've had 2 weeks of Thea Hale in action. She's really developed over the last couple of months. Irish Rebel should be Uncle Irish Rebel. I have a Baker Mayfield and a Nick Chubb pop. Inspector Gadget. I have a Rock and Cena WrestleMania with the ring. You know what? Something I've still not bought is a WrestleMania pop. You know, with the ring. Still haven't got one. I still need to get the lowrider with Eddie Guerrero. I still need the Undertaker in the grave. There's so many of them I haven't seen in the wild, in person. I need to see them in person. There's a new John Cena pop at Smith's. The Never Give Up John Cena pop, and British Bulldog pop is £10 now at Smith's, but you can only order it online at my local Smith's. So there's some interesting things. You can get Rick Boogs, the figure, from Smith's for £10. It's a bargain. I'm thinking about picking it up, to be honest. I have a green Power Ranger Tommy, and then the David loved from the original Power Rangers. Never gave it to him, so I have it in storage. Alright, okay, cool. I have at least close to 100 pops, so I don't remember what I have. That's the scary thing about pop collecting, right? I keep it to WWE now, because it's endless. It can get endless. The potholes. Oh, I like Star Wars, so I'll get all the Star Wars pops. I like Marvel, I'll get all the Marvel pops. It's alright because my daughter likes Marvel, so she buys all the Marvel pops now. So I can carry that little collection on with her. But yeah, it's just a minefield. Oh, I liked Grey's Anatomy. Oh, I like Strange Things. I'll get all the pops for that. Yeah, you just throw your money away. Seriously. This match has not been too bad. Fiorello still in the ring. She's been isolated by Elektra Lopez and Lola Vice, but she's trying to make her way to JC Jane. It's nice to see male cheerleaders for a change. She makes it over. She gets the pin, the tag to JC Jane. She takes down Lola Vice. Nice kick to the midsection. Nice insecurity kick. JC Jane lining up. Body splash in the corner. She's nice net breaker. Goes into the pin. I have it at least. They aren't with me. They're in storage. I saw a gold Darth Vader for 600. It was too much. Well, my mate downstairs, he's a big, massive Darth Vader fan. He'd be all over that if he saw that. We've got Lola Vice still. Oh, nice back arm to the face of JC Jane. She's down. Pinned to Elektra Lopez. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Goes through. She meets the ring post. Spinning for harm by JC Jane connects. Thea Hale wants in. She's bouncing around at the ring apron. Little pocket rocket. Full on rage. And she's locked in her submission move. Will she tap? And she does. Fiorello gets another victory. 2 weeks in a row. Fiorello has won. JC Jane and Fiorello are your winners. This new look, new attitude. Fiorello is getting the victories. Getting the dubs, mate. Getting the dubs. Gotta love it. Haven't really bought anything new except for the John Cena plushie and the Jimmy Uso Elite figure and the Beast and Belle when I was in Ohio. That's cool. A while ago we have Carmella Hayes in the car park. Is this a challenge to John Cena from Carmelo Hayes? Is this next week? John Cena on NXT. Asuka on NXT. Oh, WWE are throwing all the top guns against AEW. Ooh. There you go. Oh. WWE throwing all the heavyweights at AEW. So you've got Edge, Luchasaurus. No. You've got John Cena versus Carmelo fucking Hayes, baby. So you got Asuka versus Roxanne Perez. You've got John Cena versus Carmelo Hayes. You sure you're watching Title Tuesday? Don't fucking think so. Oh, he's with John Cena. It's Braun Breaker, so John Cena is going to be in NXT. I thought he was in action, but he's not. He's with John Cena. That is a massive. They're throwing all the heavyweights, aren't they? Oh, Tony Khan, what have you got, sir? What have you got? How are you going to compete with that? Cena on NXT. Ooh. There is Mammy. She is with him. Oh, Dominic playing a dirty Dom, playing dirty Domish. Dirty Dom. Trick Wills. We know who it is. Trick Wills. Dirty Dom. I would love to check out the toy places that you go to, Dave, but it would be in the future. I can't afford it. Take you to Smith's. You'd have a field day. It's wall-to-wall toys. Literally. Upstairs is Lego and video games, but downstairs is like wall-to-wall figures. Star Wars, Marvel Legends, WWE, Predator, Sonic, Mario, Transformers, you name it. Then there's the female section with Barbies and LOL dolls. Your daughter would have a blast. Bratz, Monsters High, and all of that kind of kit and caboodle. Then just loads of bikes and trikes and stuff like that. Very cool. I have checked out on the websites, but I would love to see it in person. Dirty Dom will win back his title with Mammy is there. He's tricked Trick. Has Trick got something up his sleeve? He's going to need to, because he can't have him in his corner. No, he's tricked him. It's like me, right? I mean, the video tomorrow, if I get it done tomorrow, that is. I've not been to a Walmart, so actually living vicariously through Irish Rebel, I actually do a Walmart toy hunt, and I don't even have to be there. Amazing. But yeah, I do. Right, I want to go. My mission, Target and Walmart, just to do a toy hunt. I'll go home happy. See him all the time on American toy hunts. Just to have all these figures that you can buy exclusive, just there at your local supermarket. I have to go to a specialist toy shop, right? I have to go to a specialist. It's not in my supermarket. I ain't going to find these figures there, and there's no exclusives to find. So we don't have exclusives here in the UK. Well, we did. We had one, which was the Tyler Bate one. And I think we got a Pete Dunne one as well. No, the Pete Dunne one wasn't a UK exclusive, which was weird, because it should have been, but it wasn't. It's like, what? Well, I would love to go there. You would give me the tar if I could afford to go. If you came to the UK, yeah, you're more than welcome here. I'd have a lot of explaining to do to my family. It's like, I've got this strange woman round for a couple of days. I've got a spare room. We'd put you up in an hotel, I think. I love the toy hunt videos both you and Irish Rebel put out. They're really cool. See all the different things you find. TK is fearing his life again. Yeah, he is. How stacked is that show going to be next week? You've got John. I know John Cena's not in action, but just being in the corner of Carmelo Hayes is amazing. Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, what a matchup. Then you're talking Asuka versus Roxanne Perez. They're going to throw more. They're going to put on. It's going to be like a pay-per-view show next week. TK can't compete. Edge versus Luchasaurus, it doesn't look that great now. Seriously, doesn't look that good. B-level show. B-level show. I mean, look at that match. Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Breaker. That's a pay-per-view match in itself. And then you put John Cena in there. Woo. That's a video. Come on, Daisy Boy, make a video, bud. The video there, buddy. And a major announcement from Cody Rhodes. He is going to be at NXT. Oh my god. Cody at NXT 2. I told you, they're just throwing all the fucking stars. TK is shitting himself. He's just pooped in his pants. Roxanne Perez, Asuka next week. Oh, Shawn Michaels and Triple H are just gone. Whoops, there it is. Whoops, drop the mic, drop the mic, drop the mic, psych. AW, what have you got? What have you got? Title Tuesday. Oh yeah, TK, fuck you, dickhead. Here comes Trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Might be a little bit different in person than I am on here and in the messages, but it would I would love it all. Mate, you're more than welcome. Holy fuck, Cody Rhodes, major announcement. Happy birthday, Tony Khan. Very, very cool. Oh, they're throwing the stars. You've got Edge, have you, next week? Oh, wait a minute. Here's a John Cena. Let's just wait one more minute. Here's a Cody Rhodes. And you thought that was bad enough? Here's an Asuka. What now, Tony Khan? What's that? Wait a minute. What have you got? You got fuck all. Title Tuesday. Caught more like Redundant Tuesday. TK just shot a massive poop in his butt trousers. He has, mate. He fucking has. He'd be running around now going, change the roster, do something. What big match can we have? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Here is Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. North American champion. I've noticed that any time that AEW brings someone from WWE fight back with massive things. Of course they do. They've got numbers. They'll probably throw more. That's tip of the iceberg, baby. The undercard to that show will be amazing. Guaranteed. They will do it on purpose. You've just thrown two heavy hitters, Cody and John Cena, onto the show, and then you've added the trifed. You've gone, hey, how about this match? How about Asuka versus Roxanne Perez? What? It's a no-brainer. What do you do, Tony Khan? What do you do? Saraya versus Cedar. Shida does not look that good against Roxanne Perez and Asuka. Shawn Michaels is going easy peasy. Well, Dominic is being destroyed so far. Dirty Dom. Hugging his mommy. Mommy, save me, mommy. I'm feeling like Fastlane will be very interesting. Fastlane's going to be... No, they'll put on a show. I'm no doubt about that. It's just not really a match that I'm bothered about. I will catch it, the show, the day after or something. I have to check what me to show you. What trick do you want me to show you? Can you do magic, Irish? Can you do magic? Do you believe in magic? You said that your mum would be wondering about the strange woman. My mum would say the same about you being a strange woman. I am very strange. Oh yes, your mum would not like me. Who's this strange man you brought to home? I'd be like, hello, ladder. I wouldn't. Hey up, cocket. How you doing? Yorkshireman in America, not cool. Sean Bean, it would be me. Alright, you alright? How you doing? God, my Yorkshire accent would so stand out like a sore thumb. All seriously, no, we're eating good next week. Yeah, sure. No, this is where wrestling gets good. This is what I love about it. You know, AEW being around has just made WWE better. And if you're stupid enough to not see that, rivalry in wrestling is very much what we need, and it's what the competition that we haven't had for so long. Why Vince McMahon became stale for one. WWE product became stale because there was no competition. Now there's competition. There's a real... it's like, we want the ratings. We want to beat you. We want to show that we own Tuesday nights. There's kind of like tribalism there, and I love that. That's a company what's just saying, you coming to Tuesday nights, are you? You coming to rival us, are you? Here's John Cena. Here's Cody Rhodes. And how about Asuka? I love it. How can you complain about being a wrestling fan right now? If you love AEW, that's completely fine. You're getting a great product. It's not my cup of tea, but it's great. But we've got Judgment Day full representation. We've got Finn Balor. We've got Damian Priest. They're all at ringside. Who has Trick got? He's not allowed anybody at ringside. So Judgment Day have got the numbers on parade. What has Trick got? Oh my God. NXT better than AEW. Well, it hasn't been. But it was a very different NXT when they was up against AEW in the past. It was very, very different. It was a Vince McMahon and booking Pritchard NXT. It's now a full-on Shawn Michaels NXT. Cody's announcement could be Dusty Classic. You could be right. Dusty Cup coming. Tag team. Whoop. Yeah. Can see it. That's true. Good call, Mr. Chadwick. Good call. Trick. Oh, Dominic getting some elbow shots. Obviously, numbers game for Judgment Day. Can Trick come out of this with the North American title? Clearly, Judgment Day are coming with the numbers. They have no There's no issues with that faction whatsoever. I had to take a toilet break. Thanks, Irish Rebel. Was it 1 lump or 2? Da, da, da. Dirty Dom giving it the Eddie Guerrero. Lots of boos from the crowd. Can Dominic Danger Mouse become the North American title champion once again? That's all I see when I see DM. Danger Mouse. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Trick is getting dominated, unfortunately. Mammy's getting in his face. Don't have a regular TV or cable, so I won't be able to watch Raw or SmackDown. So you would be, bored, Dave. Lol. Oh no! I'm trying to do a watch along through my phone. I'm sure we can make entertainment. Oh my god, that sounds seedy. Oh my god. I take that back automatically. I'm sure we can make our own entertainment. Oh my god. Nothing come on next Wednesday, so yes, time off for myself. Yes, no wrestling. I don't do AEW anyway, so make no difference to me if it were on or it wasn't. But for wrestling fans, you get a Wednesday off. Well done. Yay, Wednesday off. I way to Danger Zone. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Crowd is actually electric. I'm loving the crowd. What an uppercut to Dominic. He felt the full force of that kick to the face of Dominic. Trick really doing well. Obviously, we've got the numbers outside. I'm expecting one of them to stop the momentum. Oh, super kick hits Trick in the face. How great is Trick? He's come on so much. Nice slam. Got the Wolves at ringside. Oh, nice. 1, 2. Kick out. Title's been thrown in by Rhea Ripley. Trick has spotted the title. Oh, DDT onto the title. 1, 2. He kicks out. He survives. After the DDT onto the title, Rhea's absolutely livid at ringside. Felt like that could have been it then. I live with my mum and her husband, so I am respectful of things, even though I'm in my 40s. Always be respectful. Small package. Obviously, Senor Money in the Bank still hasn't cashed in that briefcase. That could happen any time, any place, any championship. But he is tag team champions with Finn Balor. Dominic has took control again. He's 619 time. 619. Did you see Trick put his hand in the way so he protected himself? Not supposed to see that. Dominic up, frog splash, does meet the knees of Trick. Trick is up on his feet, sizing him up. Oh, nice knee. Oh, there's JD McDonough. He gets a knee to the face. Rhea is up on the apron. Briefcase has been thrown to Dominic. Dominic's been found out, but here comes Balor with the tag team title. Here's Trick in the face. The numbers game. Dominic's going up. Surely to God this is not happening. Trick is out cold. Is happening, guys. 1, 2, 3. Dominic has took back the North American title. The numbers game was too much. JD McDonough coming out to the ring. You got Finn, you got Priest, you got Rhea. He had no chance. The North American title reign was short-lived. His bragging to Carmelo Hayes leaves him flawless. I could do this by myself. It has left him without the championship. So much happening in this match. Briefcase being used. Tag team titles being used. Rhea Ripley's title was used. But at the end of the day, it has gone to Dirty Dom. He is back your North American champion for the second time. I mean, what do you say to that? Title change on a show. I mean, this has got an 8 written all over it. I've enjoyed this show. I hope you guys have. Honestly, Dirty Dom is back your North American champion. Oh, we've got Paul Heyman. Are we getting more announcements for NXT next week? OMG. And we've got a nice picture of Shawn Michaels right in the background. Ooh. Oh. Mello, is this an open challenge for SmackDown? I knew it would be, and we get it back. Yeah, he did it by himself, and he lost. Carmelo Hayes did warn him. The warnings were there. I'm the big I am. Met 5 members of the Judgment Day. I'm totally calling JD McDonough as a member of the Judgment Day. Oh, is Paul Heyman calling Braun Breaker his guy? Braun Breaker now a Heyman guy. Heyman in the corner of Braun Breaker next week. Braun Breaker officially an Heyman guy. Forget it. AEW. Flawless victory. Cena on the show. Cody on the show. Asuka on the show. No. We can go one better. We can go one fucking better. We got an Heyman. Can I get a Heyman? Shit, man. Yeah, James. OMG. There's no doubt about this show for me. Absolutely no doubt. Boom. 8 out of 10. NXT tonight, 8 out of 10. Just with the announcements, just for the show itself. Boom. Boom. Get your scores in. Get your scores in for NXT. That was class. That was class. No doubt about it. NXT's just been clicking for weeks now. Clicked last week. Clicked on Saturday. Clicking again tonight. Very interesting. So I don't know much about him, but if Heyman has an interest in him, then it's good. Heyman as Brock Lesnar has had CM Punk. He's had Ryback. Heyman guys are foundation of wrestling. He had stunning Steve Austin. You know what I mean? He's managed the best in the game, and there's just no doubt about it. He's managed the best in the game. He is, without question, one of the best managers in professional wrestling. Bobby Heenan would be the second. Jimmy Hart would be the third. But it starts with Heyman. You are an Heyman guy. You are at the top, baby. Stop it already, Dynamite's dead. It's just like... It's like a darts competition. It's like you're hitting treble 20 every fucking time. Treble 20, treble 20, treble 20. And it's like Tony Khan is that treble 20. Do you know what I mean? He's getting killed. What can Tony Khan do to compete with this? Oh, Tuesday Night Wars, baby. WWE have gone, fuck you. This is what we're doing. What if you got Edge versus Luchasaurus? Really? Is that the best you've got? Is that your best? Really? Really? It'd be interesting to see how AEW bounce back tomorrow night, that's for sure. What have they got? What can they produce for Tuesday next week? Oh, the shots have been fired. Battle, strap down your hatches. It's gonna be war. So yeah, don't watch NXT, but I know I say that a lot. We're just here to talk with you guys. Cynthia, you're just more than welcome to come and talk. You know that. Shaquem gives it an 8 out of 10. We've got an 8 out of 10 for Irish Rebel. Stephen's giving an 8 out of 10. Love talking with you guys, even though I don't know who these people are. Get to know them. Get to know them. Some of the best wrestlers are in NXT at the minute. Carmelo Hayes is fantastic. Braun Breaker is the future of wrestling. He's a future main eventer. So is Carmelo Hayes. I mean, Roxanne Perez has done so much at such a young age. Cora Jade is just on the cusp of a wave herself when she comes back. This show is just next level stuff. I mean, Tuesday nights has just got interesting. Let's just say next week is... Oh, man. We haven't even discussed the undercard of that show. They will throw more. They will do more. I can guarantee you they will do more. Over to you, Mr. Khan. Wednesday night, Dynamite. What have you got for next Tuesday? What have you got? The challenge is there. What have you got? Shots have been fired. Your play. What have you got, Tony Khan? Those who are watching AEW, wait in bated breath, because Tony Khan has got to bring it. He's got to bring it. But what will he bring to the table? You've got to throw us Jay White versus MJF. You've got to throw us some fucking mean-ass matches. Jack Sabre Jr., Daniel Bryan Danielson Part 2. You got to fucking give us something. Or you'll just be fucking flatlined. What do you say? What do you say to that? Amazing stream tonight, Dave. Sleep well, my friend. Good night to everyone. Have to get my daughter out of bed before until midnight. Cool. Yeah, I'll leave you with this final thought. Honestly, NXT tonight has just fired the first shots. It's now down to you, Tony Khan. What are you going to do? I mean, jeez. You start with Asuka. You started with Asuka at the start of the show with Perez. John Cena gets announced. Major announcement from Cody Rhodes. And then you just throw a little Heyman in there. You just throw an Heyman in there just for good measure. Oh, man. Great show. Great show. Right, that is me wrapping it up for this evening. We'll be back for Newcastle PSG tomorrow. Footy Champions League is back, baby. So get ready for that. But yeah, the next stream is Monday Night Raw. Obviously, anything what develops in AEW, I will do a video on it. See what matches they can bring up. They've got 2 matches lined up for next week. What we know about Saraya versus Shida for the AEW female title. And then you've got Adam Copeland versus Luchasaurus. That are the 2 matches announced so far for AEW next week. Title Tuesday. What are they going to give us? What can they possibly bring to the table to rival that lineup already on NXT? That is the question. So yeah, we are wrapping it up. Thank you so much for everybody what's watched. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you for that Newcastle PSV game tomorrow. I'll do a rest from this. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And until the next time, bye for now. Down to you now, Mr. Khan. What have you got? What have you got? Bye for now.